All right. I guess we're live then. Yeah, I'm gonna play the. Let me play the credits though. Play out the
Yep.
credits. I'm gonna start out these reviews. I think. I like how each credits has like a different feel to the music.
Yeah. Haven't really noticed, to be honest, but
A little bit more exciting than the last episode, but still a little bit of a build-up episode. I think.
is it just me, or is this episode shorter than the other ones?
I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe they get a time on it.
Yeah, not much happened in this one, to be honest.
They get a little prelude for the next episode. Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah, dementia. We'll have something to say about that for sure.
Oh no, they got to his mom. Oh,
You're taking to see your operation.
I ain't do shit until I know my mom's all right.
You trying to make a deal, Oz?
I could use your help with something. I want Oz to feel pain. Real pain.
oh, it seems like he's gonna become a
Yeah.
fucking monster, bro.
Yep.
Because like he doesn't die, so I mean, this is only gonna make Penguin stronger, dude. At least you never know. You never know with these Hollywood writers. They're fucking. I mean, they're discussing a season 2, so he doesn't die. There's no way Penguin dies or anything. Only the Batman can kill the Penguin. Right?
Right.
I don't even think Batman kills people. I think he just puts them in jail or some shit.
True. Yeah, true.
And then they get out again, so he could play with them again, catch them again. It never ends.
Yeah, so they can always.
Comic book just keeps going.
Yeah, the adventure just keeps chugging along.
But yeah, man, interesting to see what happens. I mean, I feel like these last 2 episodes have been building up to this point where, are they gonna get to Vic? Are they gonna get to the, like you were saying earlier? Are they gonna catch on to their operations? Are they gonna get to the mom? They already got to the prostitute girlfriend. So, I guess the psychologist guy is gonna fuck with them or something. Maybe that's what the next episode's going to be about. Maybe Vic's going to come through again and just crash the fucking car through the fucking walls or something and save him.
Yeah, Deus Ex Machina can save the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's done it once already, dude.
Yeah.
Unless they got Vic too. But then again, how does he get
right?
out of
Yeah. When Sophia shows up in that last scene, Vic and the mom are dancing because the power got turned back on, and so you'd have to assume that Vic got caught as well. So I guess we'll see.
Unless Vic and the mom got out, and they're bluffing with the Penguin.
I mean, maybe, but I mean, I don't really. Speaking of plot holes and shit, how did Sophia find? How did she find the place so quickly?
Well, I mean that the prostitute gave her a hint. She said he's staying at Crown Point.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, because she let her live or whatever. She decided that she was like telling her that's like all I'll give you, but that's between me and you.
Well, okay, so there is.
And she kind of feels, I guess, she found out that Oz was helping Albert Falcone kill the prostitutes. She didn't know that.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So it does make a little bit of sense.
Yeah, man, but Squid, dude, fucking, we just barely met him last episode, and then this episode he gets capped in the neck for being a wigger or whatever.
Yeah, and that whole, I mean, you can't even really call it an arc, right? More kind of inconsistencies with the Vic character, where at the beginning of the episode, it shows him riding in on the fucking motorcycle, and they got the operation up and running, and it specifically shows that camera cut of him like putting the pistol in his pants when he gets off the bike, and he's, you know, it sets him up as if he's kind of matured into like a full-fledged gangster or something. But then you know, when he shoots Squid, he's all of a sudden the naive boy again, and it's, you know, they just can't write a straight character.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, I mean, that's another weird plot point. Is the
I mean, he's just an innocent. You know, the white man made him do it. You know,
made him do what? I mean,
he was trying to be fair. He even gave him money, and, you know, hey, you know, it's all good, man. He's like, no, take me to your boss right now.
and it's interesting because Squid, you know, already knows everything about the operation, and I mean, it seems like he could have been a benefit, could have helped out the operation, but for some reason, I mean, we don't even see any character development of Squid. We just hear this story from Vic that, you know, he knows him from when he was homeless and stealing fucking hubcaps for him.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't really get the impression that he's somehow a bad guy or you know what, you know, it's, I don't know. I mean, it seems like they could have, it would have, that scene would have had more of an impact if they actually developed that character, you know, made it seem like actually shown there is bad blood between him and Vic. But I mean, we don't see anything, so it's just bad writing. I mean, can't even say it's bad writing. There's just no writing whatsoever.
It seemed to me that maybe they were somewhat friends with each other, and then, you know, obviously, like the guy said, he's probably broke, you know, desperate. Like he said, I'm freezing my ass off. He's probably been waiting for fucking Vic to fucking get him in on fucking whatever's going on, because seems to like know something's going on, but like he just wants to get in on it. Yeah, he knows Vic's kind of like fucking beat it around the bush, and he's just like, nah, man, come on, dude. And maybe he got a little weird at the end where he was kind of like telling him like an ultimatum, like, you're gonna take me to your boss, or, you know, I don't know, he's gonna beat his ass or some shit. Which you should have just fought him. But I don't know. But to be honest, though, I don't know. Maybe Squid was the type of dude that try to fucking like be greedy and take out Penguin or something.
He did threaten to go to the other bosses or someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude, there's not enough there to really make make any real point about it. It seems like the only reason for having Squid in there is for him to get killed by Vic, in order for Vic to have some character development. You know, oh, it's his first kill, and it gives the opportunity for Penguin to be the father figure, and, you know, oh, you did your first kill, yeah, it'll get easier, you know, from now on. And, so yeah, the Squid character isn't even he's not even a real character. You know, he's just a plot point for Vic to have his character development.
Yeah, the fire character, dude. And it's kind of a character everyone probably wants to see get shot or something too. They're like, yeah, fuck that guy, dude. I don't even feel bad. Vic's innocent. Even the way he reacted, he's like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, what a bitch. What a bitch. Like, what exactly does Penguin see in this kid again? You know?
Yeah.
It is funny, though. Squid calls him out on his fucking sneakers. I mean, some people would say that's kind of racist, you know?
Mhm.
But, you know, other people might say that, well, you know, the brothers do love their fucking sneakers, you know?
Yeah. He's like, I know you got some money, dude. You just got nice shoes.
Fucking got some money to buy yourself some nice sneakers, do you? That was pretty funny. Shit. But yeah, I don't know, dude. This episode.
It was also a bitch move the way he did beat Squid. I feel like if he would have just fucking punched his ass a couple times, like, and been like, dude, shut the fuck up, like, you know, just give him a beat down or something, just fight him.
Yeah.
But then he did the whole like, we're gonna go underground, bang, you know, like fucking surprise, shot you in the neck, bitch. Like it was like something a woman would do in self-defense or something.
Yeah.
It was a very bitch move by Vic.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it seems like he went in there not even knowing what the hell was going to happen, right? Like, in the first scene, showing him have the gun, that should already imply that he's, you know, ready to use it. But when he goes into the alleyway with Squid, he's kind of wishy-washy, you know, trying to bribe him. And then when he finally does pull out the gun, it's, you know, he's not even prepared for that, you know, or, you know, prepared for the consequences of what that even means. Just goes back to what I was saying about, you know, the kind of inconsistencies of the character. You know, is he supposed to be, you know, hardened, you know, badass, you know, now that he's with Penguin, or is he still a naive little kid?
Yep, still growing, I guess. Not quite there.
Yeah.
By the way, when Vic's doing all these things, who's watching them on?
Yeah.
Is that when Penguin's with the mom and he's like out and about, or? And like you said, I like how you brought up when Penguin go, the guy, you did what you had to do, kid. He didn't even like ask, like he didn't even tell him that he killed him. He just like looked in his eyes. He's like, I know what you did. But it's like, how do you even know what was going on? You weren't even paying attention when he was talking to you about it.
Yeah, he doesn't even know if you know, killing the guy was the right thing, or I mean,
He never gave him advice. He never gave him advice on it or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just a little plot point along the way, you know, to develop the character, and that's all.
It's almost like Penguin, if he did listen to him and like was just talking like he didn't hear him in a weird mafia way or something.
Yeah.
It's almost like he was kind of like, don't get me involved in these things, just take care of it, you know? And then, but it's kind of like, you would think Vic's doing the right thing by like asking what, you know, what do you give me permission to do? What do you want me to do? You know, but it's almost like Penguin's like, you don't need me to tell you what to do. Just go take care of it. But you'd think Penguin would want to know what Vic's doing, you know? Vic's just
Yeah.
shooting people willy nilly, and then like Penguin's like, "No, I don't want to know about it. You just do what you got to do, Vic."
I mean, yeah,
I
that's
don't know who that guy, I don't know who
actually-
that guy was you shot, but you did what you had to do.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It kind of shows inconsistencies in Penguin's character. Where is he supposed to be a mentor, or is he? He's supposed to be this kind of father figure, helping Vic along. But in that scene, he, like you say, he doesn't care. He's focused on his own problems, and just do what you got to do. It doesn't. Which is.
He's like, my mom's freezing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I found her butt naked in the bathtub. Freezing her ass off. So I went to a city council member and I threatened him with some pliers. Fucking.
Got the.
That somehow worked without the cops looking for him, or Batman, by the way, where the fuck Batman is, but or the commissioner, or that chief.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you just I don't know. I guess I don't know. To be honest, if I argued with Drinkers fans, like they would say, "Oh, this guy's a dumbass, dude. Fucking the guy was obviously working with the Falcons before, so like he's Oz has information on him, so he doesn't want to say anything." But it's still kind of like, I don't know. I feel like dudes like that have a little bit more power to cover up their shit and get this guy out of the way than Penguin does.
I mean, that's a good point as well. With the congressman, it's Carmine that had actual evidence, right? Whatever it would have been. What does Oswald have, or what does Penguin have? He's got nothing as far as for the congressman to just roll over and acquiesce to everything that the Penguin wants. He's got no reason to actually do that, right? Sure, Penguin might say that he knows some stuff that this guy did, but does he have any actual evidence? He can say a bunch of stuff, but whose word is it? Penguin's word versus the congressman's. Like, who's going to believe the Penguin?
Yeah, no, man. He would think he would have some sort of protection too. It's like some sort of government official.
Yeah.
Telling you, man. It's an entertaining show. I'm entertained. Like, I'm not like bored necessarily, but if I want to be a dick, I could play Drinker's game and pick apart plot holes. But I'm telling you, dude, like Drinker has a biased agenda with like shows like this that are a little bit on the masculine side, even though you can see like some feminist woke shit in it. To him, it's like, oh, it's a taste of masculinity, so I like it.
Yeah.
And to be honest, this is a fucking reboot, dude. It's not a original idea. Like, Penguin is an old character, dude. And just like all those other shows, he talks shit about reboots and how they fuck it up. It's like, I mean, it's an interesting character, that Colin Farrell's version of the Penguin. It's something new to us. It's like you said, it's like a soprano type of Penguin. We're used to like Penguin being like over the top, kind of like a weirdo, fucking, with a cane or some shit, like
the flying the flying umbrella or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, some shit like that too. Like, we're used to some like weird shit like that, but not this kind of like modern era Penguin where he's like just a gangster with no fucking special effects.
Yeah.
And his rival's a fucking girl boss, that wants revenge.
Yeah, that's well, yeah. What happened there, man? They started giving Sophia the grungy, dirty hipster haircut, like the heroin cheek or whatever. Yeah, it's I don't know.
All right, man. I think we should probably end the review. Any last thoughts on it, or
No, I guess we'll see where it goes.
yeah, I'm interested to see like what happens in the next episode, to be honest. But yeah, dude, I think we covered a lot. It was like a simple episode, to be honest. Wasn't too bad. But they're getting closer to wherever Oz is, and they eventually find him, according to the foreshadowing credits. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.
See you.